Now, some big news out of California in a rebuke of progressive policies. San Francisco's District Attorney Chesa Boudin recalled by the voters overwhelmingly on Tuesday. This is a city where locals have been dealing with rampant homelessness and crime for quite a while. And is this indicative of a greater red wave to come? Joining me now to answer that question, he's the founder of the Recall Boudin movement, the successful movement, Richie Greenberg. Richie, thanks for being here tonight. So this was obviously a very unique district attorney in the sense that he was the son of domestic terrorists, the stepson of domestic terrorists, a former translator for Hugo Chavez, and then he was somehow elected district attorney. The progressives were celebrating, and now we're at the point where a city that's basically 95% Democrat said, we've had enough. We can't have this guy in office anymore. Crime is out of control. What are your thoughts on your successful recall movement?
Well, first, thank you for inviting me today. It's a pleasure to be here. Now, listen, you're right. You know, this individual, this malicious Chesa Boudin should never have been elected. He should never have been even on the ballot. Back in 2019, he exploited a loophole here in San Francisco where there was no requirement that an individual, a candidate running for district attorney, has to have any DA experience at all. And that's what happened. He came from the defense side, the public defender side, where we hear he was just a mediocre defender anyway. And he runs against 3 qualified prosecutors, and he gets elected because he's a charismatic speaker. He throws out these catchphrases that some locals here, they love it. These words of, restorative justice and just trying to reform the criminal justice system. And he just barely squeaked by when he was elected. And ever since then, the city for 2.5 years has been suffering under this regime of Boudin. Now, what is that going to do in the future for other races, other candidates? This is an alarm. This is a wake-up call. These are all the red flags. If you live in a city or a county where there are candidates running who have no prosecutor experience, and they brag about it. They say, I have no experience. I'm a public defender, and I believe in restorative justice. I believe in all of these same kind of catchphrase things, the mass, incarceration problem to change all of this. Same thing that Boudin used. That's a playbook. That's a national playbook of how to upend the criminal justice system. That's how to put a monkey wrench or throw a monkey wrench into the works and seize, to disable and paralyze the criminal justice system. That's what we suffered under.
Now, how did this movement end up being successful? Obviously, the homelessness is rampant in California and San Francisco in particular. I've been there. I've seen it myself. I had a friend who said, don't even keep a crummy sweatshirt in your car because that would be enough to have it broken into. But also drug use on the streets, hate crimes against Asian Americans in particular. What was finally the straw that broke the camel's back for San Franciscans? No matter how liberal they are, they just said, we can't continue at this pace any longer.
Well, you're right. You pretty much named the top reasons. The heinous hate crimes against our Asian community, the protection. Now, Boudin all but coddled and gave cover to the drug dealers in San Francisco, and that whole area there. It's called the Tenderloin, is just 2 blocks or so from City Hall, and he openly said he is not going to prosecute them. And he alleged that a little bit more than 50% of those dealers were from Honduras. They were trafficked here to San Francisco. And if we do anything against them and we take action against the dealers, then those dealers' families back in Honduras were going to be harmed or hurt or what have you. But investigation found that that wasn't even true. So you have the drug dealers, you have the open 24/7 drug market, you've got the Asian hate crimes, and the crimes against the tourists. San Francisco is a heavily tourist-dependent city, and tourism has dropped like crazy. No one wants to come here. Anyone that does is at risk of having their belongings stolen. The mass lootings and the retail theft And, on and on. We've got 5 or 6 key reasons. And for all of it, no one felt safe. Every San Francisco resident, business owner, or tourist to our city has either been a victim already or knows a victim.
Richie Greenberg, the founder of the successful Recall Chesa Boudin movement, and now it's up to Mayor London Breed to name a replacement. And Richie, thank you so much for being here on this Saturday night.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.